Hey guys, it's another one of my series on the John pimping his crib video series. Oh boy, I repeated myself. So what, right? Anyway, this is the house again, but I did want to show you guys something kind of cool, which was not up last time. Look at that. This is an 8 foot by 8 foot Photoshop painting done with exquisite detail by my friend Kyle Dreyer, who's one of the most premier Photoshop artists in the world. And because I'm a musician, I naturally fell in love with it. Had it blown up to 8 foot by 8 foot, and I had my home construction guys build a really interesting, simple frame for it. So it's framed in just metal that you would get at Home Depot. But it really sets off the place. So when you walk in, you see this. I mean, it's huge. So you kind of get a scope of what's going on here. But colors are great. Pulls in the colors of everything else. And the only other thing I want to show you, because things are changing slowly around here, it's rainy today, but man, the deck is coming along. We're starting to get there. So I've got to stain it. But anyway, it's the backyard. Need to re-stain the fence. Big backyard. I wanted to show you guys one other thing, just because I happen to be very close to my family, or was, because they're both passed on now. My mom and dad, this is them when they were married on their honeymoon, if you can see that. My mom was 21, my dad was 29, and I wish I had his genetics for leanness. But I wrote them a poem for their anniversary, and I pride myself on being a bit of a poet. So this one says, "Time is the color of love, while the canvas may fade, truth and beauty bring to life the once in gray and static heart. Etched in my mind are the patterns of love you have placed on display, the likeness of which I may never see nor replicate through trace, but seek nonetheless to embrace." Sorry about the static reading of that. I was having to read over the camera. Anyway, this was found in the garage, which is such a travesty. So now it has a good place on my mantle with the rest of my family and friends. So anyway, groovy pick. And oh, one last thing. Yeah, we painted the red on the outside. So when you look up the ceilings, you can see it's really groovy. It goes out to red, and if you can see the green out there, that's great, because it's green from the outside trees and stuff. So yeah, that's the view of the den. And bear in mind, this is a almost 50-year-old home that we completely refurbished from scratch. And I'm going to put the links below. I don't make a dime off this, by the way, to the men and women who were responsible for all of this. I designed most of it. And of course, I picked out all the colors and coordinations and things like that. But they built it, and they keep it up, and they're just incredible. A guy named Caleb and his uncle Richard and Richard's mother Carol are the three that are primarily responsible for keeping this going. And if you are in the Dallas or Arlington area and want stuff done right, and want house cleaning done right, I've got the guys for you. I'll post information below. And again, I don't make a dime of this. I just think they're just tremendous people, and they're people I trust. They have keys to my home, and they're pretty amazing. So anyway, that's the latest update. I hope you enjoyed this. It's not a fitness video, but I've already posted one of those today, so I feel like it's a fair call. Thanks.